Okay. We're here with Gato from the Harlem Globetrotters. They're going to be in Winston-Salem and Greensboro coming up this weekend. Hey, man, how are you?
Great, man. I'm happy to be back in North Carolina, especially around the Winston-Salem, Greensboro area. It's going to be fun.
So I appreciate you kind of coming down to my height.
I had to help, especially the camera guy.
Go ahead and go all the way up just so they can see you.
The tripod sometimes I get that high. Now what you probably see it just is. It never fails.
He was this height when he was about, what, 7, 8, 6?
Well, actually, how tall are you?
5'3".
You 5'3"? No.
According to my player card, I'm 5'3".
Well, in my case, I went from like 5'5" when I was 13, from 5'5" to 6'8", and from 13 to 21, which was a long, painful process.
I bet.
And expensive, because my parents had to buy paints and shoes every month. It was just ridiculous.
I was gonna say, what size shoe is that?
I'm a 13.
That's not that.
Well, the reason is because in Puerto Rico, back in that time, my time, it was hard to find shoes after 12.
Okay.
Right? So the biggest you can find in the store was like 12 and a half. So I had to kind of stay in the 12 and a half a little longer than I should.
Squeeze it.
So squeeze up a little bit my foot and let it go all the way out until certain brands start coming in and bringing like size 13s and 14s, and then I can stretch out a little bit more to like 13, and then I stayed in that one.
So that's awesome, being from Puerto Rico. How did you end up a Globetrotter? I mean, what was the path to becoming a Globetrotter?
Well, it was funny because I was finishing my career as a professional competitive in Puerto Rico. So I was calling my agent at that time. I'm like going to the restaurant. Hey man, we gotta work on this new contract because I'm done. And then I run into one of the coaches from the Globetrotters, and we start talking. And he asked me, "Do you want to be a Globetrotter?" I'm like, "Yeah." And like 3 days later, I get the call. Went to the tryout. Which is crazy because I went from Puerto Rico all the way to Phoenix to do a tryout, then come back to Puerto Rico, and then as soon as I land, hey, you got to come back to Phoenix to sign this contract because we want you. You could have told me when I was there. And he said, no, because we want to make sure that you are ready to travel as this much. It's kind of like a test.
Right.
So it's kind of cool when they send me back and sign the contract.
Well, at least Phoenix is about as hot as Puerto Rico, just a little less humid. A little more hot. It's a little hotter, actually.
No. 80 degrees is a totally different 80, 90 degrees. When you go over there 120, it's a whole different story.
So what's your favorite thing about being a Globetrotter?
I think just besides making people happy and creating this experience that people love about the Globetrotters, the traveling, the learning new cultures, trying new foods, places that I never thought that I only saw in National Geographic at one point, watching the magazine, the house, and sometimes like special things on TV. And for me to go to these places and send pictures of my mom, say, hey mom, look where I'm at. I was
that's cool.
Yeah, it's so cool. So, just the whole experience that I'm kind of representing my family, and everybody's like living vicariously through on my Instagram. So it's kind of cool.
Well, here's what you probably don't know. They've recruited me to play against you on Sunday in the Greensboro.
No way.
I'm taking you to the hole. I'm telling you. Listen.
Are you going to play with the Generals or you going to play with us?
I think I'm playing with the Generals, I believe.
No. We're not going to do that to you.
I can tell you what, though.
Listen. A good weekend.
Listen, I'm short, but I got game. I can shoot the ball. I'm taking you to the hole. I'm going to take you.
We have a guy, that his name is Hot Shot. He's 4'5".
There, see?
There you go. So there's a chance.
All right. So Saturday in Winston and Sunday in Greensboro. Come on out, and I'm gonna teach you a few things on Sunday. All right?
Yeah. Go to HarlemGlobetrotters.com. Get your tickets. Also, if you get there, you can purchase your Magic Pass. That is a big, huge meet and greet that we do before the game, and that is when kids love to learn how to spin. Just like you, as a 5'3" kid, learn how to spin the ball just like this. See?
Lord knows if I can do it, anybody can do it. Thanks for coming in, man.
Thank you, man.
All right.